Stick around for the end. You're gonna win $100.
You might.
You might. Yo, food reviews. Everybody, this is my favorite place to go, to Spiros. And I'm just gonna order a Subway sandwich. So let's go over there and let's order a Spiros sub. Got a meatball sub. My favorite restaurant was Spiros. Was your family Italian?
No, our family is not Italian at all. Our
Okay.
family is English, Scotch, Irish, and Norwegian. What happened was when I was going to Olympic College, we would go out to lunch sometimes. And so we went to this little pizza place over in East Bremerton called Spiros. It was like 1982.
Okay.
And we really liked it and started going there regularly. And then my sister Wendy started working there when she was still in high school.
Oh.
And so I transferred from Oklahoma Western and was getting a small business emphasis kind of business degree. And so I was actually home for the summer, and I was working with my dad at Spiros. Cole, the owner of Spiros, had a job for us where it used to be the old Safeway. So there was a door that he didn't want a door, and then he wanted a door over here. And so I was helping him do that. And Cole asked, "What are you going to do when you get out of college?" He's like, "Well, I don't know." He said, "Well, why don't you open a Spiros?" And so, that sounds like that would be fun. I enjoy cooking. I've owned it for like 33 years this year. Wendy's owned it basically for 30 years, but she's actually worked for Spiros longer than I have because she worked there in high school.
Well, I've seen all your staff.
Yeah, I know.
I could count for how many staff members have served me over the years.
Over the years.
Yeah, it's
like
they
a
know,
million.
They know what you want.
What'd you like if you were going to eat here?
I don't eat meat or cheese anymore. So
Oh,
I'm vegan.
okay.
So people might have noticed that all of a sudden Spiros has vegan cheese and they have veggie pepperoni and they have
Okay.
vegan meatballs. Well, that's my fault.
Okay.
I think my favorite is, even if I was eating meat, would be just, our spaghetti with our meat sauce and meatballs or sausage on it was my favorite. Now it's, spaghetti with marinara, and we have veggie meatballs that are actually pretty good. And that's what I had yesterday for dinner.
So Eric, what's your favorite meal here?
Oh, there are several things. I'm honestly, personally not much of a pasta person, but I'll eat pepperoni pizza. Sometimes I'll do the Hawaiian.
Oh, wow.
The 19 is my favorite.
That's
I love the
amazing.
19,
Light
What's the
jalapeno.
19?
which is Canadian bacon, pepperoni, and salami.
Oh, wow.
And
With
light
jalapeno.
And then sometimes I'll do the Spiro sub, sometimes I'll do the Hawaiian sub.
Sometimes Auntie Wendy, she makes him a special sub.
Yeah, sometimes we'll do a special
Or just
sub.
cheese bread. Do you like cheese bread
Yeah,
with
cheese
marinara,
bread,
garlic
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
bread? Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll just do garlic bread meat sauce or cheese bread meat sauce.
And what's your favorite meal, Missy?
Well, I come in every day when I'm at work and I make myself a big salad.
Wow.
Because I can go back and everything's chopped up, so I can just throw something together. But it's
Nothing like a pizza or a noodle dish.
last night I had a club sub, so
Oh, wow.
I'll have a sub every once in a while. I'll eat leftover, his pizza sometimes.
Oh, how's this working out with everything else of the COVID going on with your business? Is it harder on you, more?
Definitely we have less business because we're not doing any dine-in at this point.
Okay.
Just because it's, we can only have 7 tables on this side, and so it's not really cost effective to add the staff to do the dine-in seating if we don't have to. And fortunately, normally a third of our business is to go. Even
I
normally.
get it.
And so because of that, when we were doing to go only, we weren't, we don't do too bad just because, we're in Little Port Orchard, a local place, and so the people in town have been really good about, patronizing the local restaurants, and so we've had our regular customers are still coming in regularly and getting food to go, and so that's been helpful. Yeah, our sales are definitely way down because we don't have all the dining that we usually have, but we're able to kind of keep the main employees working. and so we are able to keep our key employees as well, and so we're not doing too bad.
When everyone was on lockdown at the beginning,
Yeah.
in April and May,
Yeah.
we were really, really busy. But
I
when
know.
they went to phase 2 and they allowed people to eat in, a certain amount of people to eat in, that's when the business kind of went down.
Oh, okay.
Because people, if they go out, they want to have someone wait on them.
Serve back in the kitchen or less. How you paired the kitchen to the back area to your bar. So is it more nicer in the kitchen the bar?
Well, there's like a little pass through, that we go from where the dishwashers are. Go back there.
Oh.
You are free to take a tour if you would like to take a tour.
I
We'll
never
walk you
seen
through.
your kitchen
We'll
before.
walk you back there.
Spiros isn't really run like a corporate restaurant, so you'll even have employees talking about, oh, so-and-so's leading. It's like, oh yeah, good luck, working in the corporate world, where you have a lot of hierarchy of management over just the regular workers. And so really it's kind of more my sister's doing than mine, because I'm the business school guy.
Oh.
They like to run it more kind of as a family as opposed to a business, which you sacrifice some profitability that way, but you also tend to keep employees longer, and I think that has an atmosphere in there where all the local people coming in sense that too, and so we tend to treat them as family too, and so a lot of people come in are regulars, and they come in to sit down, and the server already knows what they want. Basically, this is definitely a family business where I work here, and both of my sisters work here, and my nephew works here, and his wife. And James, before he, finished his degree, worked here. And so the way it works is we all kind of have our areas that we're responsible for, and you don't kind of interfere in someone else's area. So Michelle is in charge of the prep cooks. So she hires them, she fires them. And so if we have an issue with something the prep cooks do, we talk to her, and she has to deal with that. And so Zach, if there's a problem with the line cooks, we talk to Zach, and then Zach deals with it. So we don't have, I'm not going in there and stirring up a bee's nest with the prep cooks.
I get it.
And making Michelle mad. And so we all have our little areas that we work in. And so that way we kind of keep, for the most part, we keep the family interaction issues to a minimum.
Yeah, she knows me.
There's a few of them that know you. They're like, oh,
And a lot of
here
times
comes
people
Nick.
have
I
thought,
thought she was flirting with me or something.
She might have been.
That was the hard downfall for me. Oh, by the way, the food looks good. And when I bite in it, I am really satisfied with the food.
Bon appetit.
Yeah. Ah.
What's going on here?
Thanks for rescribing, peeps. I enjoyed the commentaries and the highs and the lows and whatever you can give me. Bring it on. I enjoy it as the ding-a-ling goes on.
What's the
Of the break of dawn.
What is that?
I told you I'd have my own commentary.
Okay.
So now Megan's gonna tell you how this contest will work.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to hop on and say thank you because we're at 105 subscribers. Nick is loving this YouTube channel, and so I want to give away $100 to one of you subscribers. So here's how you enter to win. You like this YouTube video, you subscribe to Nick, you share it on a social media, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whatever you choose, and then you just comment under this video with an emoji, some type of emoji, so that Nick knows that you finished it, and then you'll be entered to win. And that way we can support Nick. Thank you so much.
He said.